Morning YouTube, how's everybody going? Today we've got a update from last night's major storms that rode through Missouri and Illinois. Two survey teams have been sent to assess the extent and severity of the damage in Chester, Illinois, Kaufman, Missouri, St. Mary, Missouri, Chloride, Missouri, Catherine Place, Missouri, and Fredericktown, Missouri. Please let us know if you have any information about damage in these areas. And here we are at the St. Louis Dispatch. Tornado leaves path of destruction through St. Mary, Missouri and Chester, Illinois. A large, potentially deadly tornado was spotted Sunday night over the southern St. Genevieve County, the National Weather Service reported. The tornado touched down around 8:30 p.m. and traveled through St. Mary in St. Genevieve County, Missouri, and Chester in Randolph County, Illinois. Ameren on Sunday night reported 30,200 customers without power in Illinois and 2,300 across Missouri, mostly due to widespread storms.
So can you just tell me a little bit about what's going on in terms of...
The tornado hit the road this evening, came across, it started on the west side of town, came through, took out the fire lines. There's several homes are damaged. There's a antique mall on top of the hill, damaged that room. And until we get more daylight, we really don't know all the damages, but so far we haven't found any injuries or anybody trapped or anything like that.
what was the thing that was...
Well, that's a good thing that nobody was trapped or deceased so far. Hopefully it stays that way. But I'll leave the link in here for the article, and I want to show you guys something. Whoa, what the hell? Unbelievable. That was not acceptable. Okay. Over here on YouTube, if you want to stay ahead of the information curve when it comes to weather and what's coming down your pike, I highly, highly, highly recommend Pal Ponder on Weather here on YouTube. I knew about this storm last week. He keeps you well informed. He does a great job. We're going to watch a little bit of this right here because the next day or two coming up here, everybody in this area here, y'all got to be watching out for tornadoes and stuff. So let's pay attention and let's see what he has to say.
Tornado threat as we move forward with this particular system. Yes, Oklahoma could potentially get hit again with more tornadoes. They've already had a record month in October. 28 tornadoes all time, beats the 1998 record of 27. So unfortunately, we could be adding to those totals by the time we get into that Tuesday timeframe with this dynamic setup coming in. So yes, definitely places into Wichita Falls, going into Lawton, going into portions of right here into Oklahoma. Yes, you could be seeing those tornadoes, and then the winds could be impacting too as this sets up into kind of a nasty squall line moving across. It'll start off getting some of those 80 mile per hour, 70 mile per hour, and then as it moves further into losing some of the dynamics of the heating of the day, going into the overnight hours as we get into that Dallas-Fort Worth area. By the time we get into that 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning time frame on Wednesday morning, they won't be nearly as strong as they were out West Texas, but they'll still be packing a punch with very high winds. It'll probably wake you up as well. So as we move forward, there's this.
All right, we'll go ahead and leave it here. I'll include the links to the article, and to Pal Ponder on Weather. He's definitely worth a follow, and I do appreciate it. Thank you.